Good day, everyone. Now, we are to do this question. What is logarithm of 49 raised to the power of a base 7 minus logarithm of 0.01 base 10? What is the solution to this problem? Now, this is very simple as long as you know the basic laws of logarithm. Now, this is a jump question anyway. Now, what are we going to do? Now, just try to break down what you can break down. I'm very sure that when you look critically at this question, you will discover that they have the same base, meaning that you cannot apply this law of negative in between them, right? Because they have different base. The first one here has a base of 7, and this one has a base of 10. So, well, I don't know which one you want to pick, and that is why you cannot apply that law. So, what you're going to do is to simplify each separately. Do you understand that? Now, what is the first thing to do? Well, what I'm going to have now is that I'm going to have logarithm. So I'm going to continue solving. I don't want to rewrite the question. So logarithm to be 7 of, then I'm going to have a bracket here like this. Well, I know why I'm putting this kind of bracket. This is going to be 7. The 49 can be broken down to 7 raised to the power of 2. I know you are going to agree with me because 7 raised to the power of 2 is 7 times 7, and that is why I have that. Then I'm going to have this here like this. Then I have, the 49 has a power before. Don't forget the 7 raised to the power of 2 is just 49, but it has the power of a before. So I'm going to put the a here outside. Then I can put the bracket like this. Then minus logarithm of course, we know that 0.01 is actually 1 over 100, right? 1 over 100. Now, if you don't know how it turns to 1 over 100, well, we just say 0.01, and then we say that, we have the 1, then over, the point is going to change to 1, and you have two numbers after the decimal point going to change to 00. So I think that should be explanatory enough. Then the next thing we're going to do now is that we've not put the base here, so it's base of 10. Don't forget to put your base. Then the next thing, in mathematics, something is always equals to something. So our equals to, then logarithm here, you have logarithm of 7 raised to the power of 2 times a. Remember that law of indices. So when you have like 7 2 here, and you have a power outside, the 2 will multiply the a. That's law. You're trying to apply the law of indices there. So please try to always apply what you need to apply whenever you see that. So 2a is going to be here, and to base of 7, right? Then minus logarithm of course, I'm going to write everything finally. Now look at, we have 1 over 100, right? Now, this 1 over 100 here is the same thing as 1 over 10 raised to the power of 2, because 100 is 10 raised to the power of 2. And according to the law of indices, we can write this as 10 raised to the power of negative 2. That's 10 raised to the power of minus 2. So I'm going to write that 10 raised to the power of what? 10 raised to the power of minus 2 instead of 1 over 100. Then read base what? Base 10. Now, what is the next thing we're going to do here? Now, the next thing we're going to do here is that you're going to say, remember this law of logarithm also, like when you have logarithm of, n, raised to the power of x is y, then this x, which is the power of the number, is going to come here. Then you're going to have logarithm of n base y, right? So now, that's what we're going to apply next. So the 2a is going to come to the back here, 2a, then logarithm of 7 is 7, minus. Don't forget the negative 2 is also going to come to the back. But why the negative 2 is coming to the back is going to, it will be awkward to write something like this minus 2. Minus 2. So you put one in bracket like this, and then you have logarithm of 10 this 10. So now, having done that, then the next thing you're going to do is to apply another law of logarithm. So that's why I said basically you need to know the laws of logarithm, and you don't cram them. You just make sure you solve questions to get used to them, and that is the point. So we are going to have what we have is now going to be equals to 2a times, well, here the problem is that we have logarithm of any logarithm to its base is the same. So if we have logarithm of b, base b is going to give us what? 1. So that is what I'm going to apply next. That's one of the laws of logarithm. So, and when you know the laws, then all this is going to be very simple. So I'm going to have 1 because log of 7 base 7 is going to give us 1. Then here I have negative open bracket negative 2, and that is going to be positive, right? So that's going to be positive 2 times 1. Well, of course, if you have 2a times 1 is going to give us 2a, right? Then plus 2 times 1 is going to give us 2 plus 2. Well, don't forget that here you do this and then you do this. And that's how we have that. Do you understand? So the final answer is actually this 2a plus 2. But in JAM question, I don't know, JAM may want to go extra mile. We have 2a plus 2. Then you can still rewrite this, factorize. 2 is common to both of them. Then you have a here, right? Then plus 1. If you open the bracket, you will see that 2 times a is going to give us 2a plus 2 times 1 is going to give us 2. Thank you.